Yeah, Jason High, he's a tough, real tough guy. He's under the radar. Not that many people know him, but he's one of those guys that's real tough. Training-wise, I train the same way for this fight as I train for all my others. I don't look past this guy because he doesn't have a big name. I train that much harder. So, training's been the same. I'm healthy. Everything's feeling good on my body-wise, and I'm in shape. I'm peaking at the right time. I'm excited to fight, and I can't wait. I'm excited. MMA for me has been a life changer. I've come from a lot of stuff in my life that I had to turn around, and ups and downs. My whole life is ups and downs. I mean, from day one. So, God blessed me and showed me the path to take with mixed martial arts, and that was an outlet for me to work out my stress, and then it gave me this, the opportunity to become a professional athlete and to get paid for it, which is a blessing. That's my experience. I can't speak for everybody's experience. I mean, that was my outlet. That was my way of changing my life. It might not work for everybody, and you don't just have to be a fighter to change your life. You could do a million different things. You could go out and get a 9 to 5. That's just my story, and, I mean, if it does change, that's why I tell my story anyways, because, there might be some kid out there that, is going down the wrong path, and he hears what I did in my life and how I changed, and he might be inspired, so that's cool to me. Oh, definitely my toughest fight was GSP. I mean, this day now, I think it would be a totally different fight, but at the time, I only had 4 fights, and actually I trained with him before that, so I went into that fight all, my head was all on wrong. I was just, I wasn't that experienced. He was the better man that night, no excuses, but he was definitely the toughest guy to fight. He's a talented guy, world champ. I had a lot of tough fights, but that was probably definitely the toughest. Well, yeah, I'm signed with Affliction to a non-exclusive deal, which means I'm with Affliction, but I could also fight other organizations. Probably not a lot, though, because when you want to fight for other organizations, they want to be exclusive. Affliction's doing that non-exclusive thing, which is incredible right now for the game. That gives us another opportunity to go outside and get money other places, But I have a 3-fight deal with Affliction, and, I would fight for them on every single card if they would have me. It's just, I guess, timing and what they want to do. I have no idea. Like I said, my job is to train and fight, but in my contract, I'm non-exclusive, which is, I feel is a great thing for me. I would love to fight in Japan. I've been to Japan, actually, to corner Mike Powell, my training partner here at Xtreme Couture, last June, and it was incredible. I mean, they treat fighters like how we're really supposed to be treated. They treated us like professional athletes, where, it's not on the, they treat us okay over here, but over there it's like royalty, and I just love it's more of, it's a real show. It's excitement. They got a lot of, the fans know what's going on every second of the fight. It's quiet. Nobody's, talking any crap during the fight. Oh, boo. When it goes to the ground, all the fans out there are, they're very well schooled on, the fights, everything that's going on. So it's incredible. I would love to fight there before my career's over. BJ and St. Pierre, great fight. I can't wait. I'm a fan. I want to watch it. Man, they ask me all the time who predicts fights. I mean, reality of it is, I don't know. I mean, I could tell you, I think St. Pierre, from the last fight, he looked a little in better shape. Sometimes BJ, he doesn't come in top-notch shape. And, St. Pierre is, but then again, it goes back to, I don't know what these guys are doing. You never know if they're injured or not, if they're sick on fight night. I mean, I don't bet on fights. I never would, but, the only real thing I could say is the guys I train with that I could really comment on those guys. Guys that I'm in the gym with for 8 weeks, when they go out into a fight, I could tell you, yeah, he's been training real hard. He's ready to go mentally, physically. But, I think St. Pierre by a little bit of a margin, a little bit. Yeah, I'm feeling great, man. I changed a lot of things, since his last 4 victories. I've, listened to my body more. I've started peaking at the right time more. I just come to the game a little bit more scientific approach, and it's been working for me. And I mean, the fans, you know, I get in there, I leave everything in the ring or cage wherever I'm fighting, you know, and I love the support from the fans. You know, that's kind of, you know, part of the reason you do it is because you like, you know, the feedback from people, and, you know, of course you like people coming up saying you inspire them and how hard you work. And I believe I work just as hard as anybody, and it's going to be an exciting night. Jewelry, I love jewelry. Any jewelry, diamonds, anything. I didn't know actually they were gonna put on anything on display, but I'm a fan of jewelry. You know, I like all kinds of jewelry. So my opinion on this is, wow, I want to see it. You know, let's you know, bring a different side to MMA. Cool. Currently, my everyday car is a Dodge Charger '07. And I also have a 1976 Chevy Impala. That's my baby right there. I'm working on it, getting in real nice shape. You know, so it's like kind of one of my definitely hobbies is fixing up an old car, and that's chicken and rice, basic. I mean, nothing, just plain grilled chicken and I'm actually taking well, this camp right here, I just started taking because I don't eat that many vegetables. So right after I train, I pop a green vegetable stuff and 2 scoops of protein and some ice and water and a banana, and I've been drinking that after training, and I've been feeling great. I like Rudy, Gladiators, Carlito's Way, Warriors, you know, all of them. They treat me good over there, and Trist. Sorry, both those clubs, they really, you know, take care of me. Let me, you know, treat me like a star. I hardly ever drink. I drink probably a Corona or 2 after my fight. So, you know, I'm 32 years old. I can't be running around like a 21-year-old and get drunk and smashed all the time. So, if I do, I at the Red Bull at the bar, pretty much. My favorite drink at the bar is Red Bull. Brunette. She's a brunette. Wow. Well, a year and a half. Not that long ago, but sometimes, you know, after my fights, this is my weakness. I don't drink or nothing, but after my fights, I like to eat. So I'll go eat whatever I want. Burgers, fried chicken, anything like that, you know, just for like a week or 2 until I get sick. Yeah, I ate a little bit, but I was in the gym training. You know, it was a normal day to me, even on Christmas, Thanksgiving and Christmas. I was in the gym training. Those holidays all landed on weekdays this year, and that's, you know, that's a workout day for me. So I ate well, but I trained hard. No problem, man. Thanks for the support. All my fans out there, check me out January 24th.